feel good. Like, it's just like, people calling me, asking me what's up with this dude, and he's still lying, and it's just like, yo, but I don't, I'm at the same point with it where I was a year and a half ago. Just show the accounting, show the taxes paid out. If you don't want to show the account, okay, cool. Don't show the account. Show the taxes paid out.
And in my thing of the narrative that is amongst the listeners, because that's who we both care about the most at the end of the day, there really hasn't been much back and forth. You can bring up certain little shots that are little jokes here and there.
Oh, let me be clear.
Get brought up. Nobody really cares that much.
Yeah, like I sure don't give a fuck.
It's not on my brain ever.
I don't give a fuck. We sat down with Saha and I called him a thief and said, yeah, he probably used the money to battle you that he stole from us.
And I, to be honest, took that more as a joke, regardless of factual things or not. It was, that was just a joke. Like,
it was a joke, but it's whatever. It's truth to that joke.
I know, but to me, it was a lighthearted from. I know your intention with it was not to start a back and forth.
I'm
not telling that someone can't reply,
man. He's a
that says something too. I heard that clip, and if it was just jokes, basically that's how they was. They didn't go in on Joe. They did a light jab, and if he wasn't guilty, why would you feel that need to respond to it on your podcast over a joke and start going in on Maul? I thought that shit was funny to me too.
I will never sit here. He's a thief. Anybody that has ever done business with that man will tell you that he's a thief. He's going to try to snake you and do some shicey shit to get the money and run with it. It just is what it is. And here's the thing. Sometimes I look at it like, okay, fuck the corporations, fuck the business. They've been stealing from us too. Yeah, still. But come on, man. Like, that's who you are. That's who you are. So all of these narratives you're trying to paint about Maul and I never pull my own weight and the first of the month means nothing to me. Cut it out, man. Stop, man. You go and you turning it into something else. I'm not going to jump in the mud with you, bro. Because I got the Yeezy boots. Those are great for mud. You know that. I got the Yeezy. They're great for mud. So if you want to get in the mud, I could go there with you. I could, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that.
Are you making a political statement now?
No, I'm just saying, man, that's just corny. It's just corny, man. It's just corny. So listen, man, let's put it to bed. I'm willing to go on your platform, your new show, that still has my blood, sweat, and tears in it. Because everything and I know that's what pains him. I know that's what pains him. Every time he pay for pussy, that's some of my money. Every single time he pay for pussy, that's some of my money.
Some of your pussy.
Every vacation, every vacation he take a chick on, that's some of my money he using. And that pains him. The most money he ever made in his life, he made sit next to me. That pains him. I know that pains him. But we had a beautiful thing. It worked.
I thought so. All built together. And I didn't think it was such a hard thing to say that the three of us built it together.
It pains him.
I didn't know that was such a difficult
All that Balenciaga he's wearing, I'm paying for it. It pains him. It hurts. Every time he think he's fresh, he look in the mirror, I paid for it.
I can assure you, I did not buy these Lululemons with our corporate card. It was on my personal.
It's okay. You're my guy. Go ahead, swipe it. It's all good.
On the Lulus?
Yeah, it's all good.
The Lulus.
It pains him. Every
Half
single
these
time.
Lulus is yours?
Yeah. Every single time. You know what I'm saying? Every time you go to the strip club, you throw singles. Those is my faces on them singles. It pains him. It hurts.
It's like Usher Bucks.
Oh, it hurts. It has to hurt.
It's funny.
It hurts. But we had a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it was the greatest podcast of all time.
God, but again, it pains him because the notoriety and the clout and the attention that he wanted as a solo artist. He attained that sitting next to two guys that he feels like has no resume. Who are these guys? They didn't put in the pain and the industry and go through the ringer like I did. So now that we got a 6, 7, 8 figure, whatever it was, we don't even know.
We don't know.
We didn't see the contract. Wow. It pains him. It hurts. Julian, you hear me? It hurts him. And I can understand it because I know him. You know what I mean? Like, I know him, and it's like, it's fine, but don't try to create a narrative about Maul like I'm some ain't shit nigga. And anybody, I mean, the fans that don't know me, yeah, I'm new to them. I'm only just doing this podcast. And the crazy shit is I was doing a podcast before you, homie. That's the funny shit about all of this. I actually asked you to do it. And you told me it was corny to do a podcast. Okay, cool, whatever. Now it's your biggest asset in the world. It's the most notoriety you've ever gotten. Mm-hmm. People that would never talk to you as an artist, would never give you a verse as an artist. Oh, they'll come sit on your podcast now because you're a train wreck. People are gonna look at a train wreck. If you see an accident on the turnpike right now, you'll stop and say, "Ooh, damn! I hope they're okay."
And complain about the traffic.
And complain about the traffic
while I contribute to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's just
I slow down too.
Yeah, like stop it, man. Because I'm not gonna. We not. Listen, man. I laugh because life is beautiful. Life is great. I'm having fun with my people.
That's where I'm at with it.
I'm having fun with my guys, man. We building something from the ground. We in London, November 5th, at the Earth Theater. Tickets on sale now.
3 sold out shows in a row.
That's another thing. They going on an international tour with a podcast, and Joe Budden's podcast got canceled. That is crazy. That is nuts. 2 motherfuckers that quote unquote don't know nothing about nothing is on a world tour podcast going to Paris. Man, that shit is crazy, bro. I know that got to hurt for Joe Budden because his shit got canceled and he was going to fucking DC. Like, that shit is wow.
.com. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I don't want to keep doing this, man. We too far removed. I don't want to keep letting the fans do that. But fans, I gotta urge you: just come to New York. Ask about Maul in the streets. Come to Harlem. Come to the Bronx. I still.